You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some Brian balls.
What is up, Diecast Collectors? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and welcome to another Wave 8 NASCAR Authentics Diecast review on my YouTube channel. And it's going to be on yet another #1 car for today. And no, it's not the Kurt Busch car, but it is to talk about this guy right here, who finally, after all these years that he has driven for multiple teams in the Cup and in the Xfinity Series, this fucker right here finally gets it done, and it is on Michael Annett's 2019 American Heart Association Pilot Flying J Chevrolet Camaro for the NASCAR Xfinity Series for Junior Motorsports. So, the first ever Michael Annett diecast that we got released for NASCAR Authentics. Really nice looking paint scheme. I mean, it's not an exclusive because they did make this car in the Gold Series, and we had, two other Michael Annett's cars that joined in, so it's been a good year to get some Michael Annett diecast after all the years of just seeing his diecast getting canceled, especially when he was in the Cup Series with H. Scott Motorsports. But, my God, man, that was just a weird time back then. God, can you imagine even this guy, he even drove for Richard Petty back then. I mean, whew. This guy has been around for a while now, and he finally gets the #1 victory in the one car at the start of the 2019 Xfinity Series, which, in my opinion, was the most really boring race ever in the Xfinity Series. But we'll get into that in a second, guys, as this is a really nice looking diecast. I mean, I believe it looks like we got a paint chip right down the L, so make that 3 in a row. We got a diecast quality situation for Wave 8, so 3 out of 3, Lionel. You're killing me. And you want to talk about fails? Let's see what the error is on this. If I could put my forehead on this one, I'm not sure. Wait a minute. Last time I checked, Michael Annett does not drive for Ganassi. Someone on the graphic department really fucked up on this. I'm sorry. That is fucking hilarious. I mean, if you guys want to tag Lionel in a big L, here's your moment right here, guys. Get the screenshots ready. Oh, Lionel, you just still continue to amaze me how you just... Oh, my God. Even when it comes to packaging, man. I mean, just when you thought the Chase Briscoe Eldora win was bad enough with that misprint they had on the trading card, this one right here really takes the cake. I mean, that is fucking hilarious. Especially since we had actually a gear wrench car released in this wave. But but there's the rest of the wave. If you guys want to see that, as I'm probably going to go ahead and get to the unboxing of this Michael Annett car. And I'm literally about to lose my shit, because that is some funny crap right there. But let's go and start the unboxing of this Michael Annett Daytona win car. Alrighty, guys, we got the diecast out of its box, and I am sorry, I'm still laughing my ass off from that fail. I mean, Lionel, man. Only Lionel would mess up the fonts in the one. I mean, thank God they didn't do it on the diecast, but still, that is freaking hilarious. I mean, you don't even get the diecast out of its box, and you can already see the flaws on it. I mean, oh, man, Lionel, man. God almighty. This year has been a fucking disaster for NASCAR diecast in quality. But anyways, before I kick off this diecast review, let's go ahead and look at the trading card. Hope to God this trading card does not have any freaking flaws on it. Oh, man. But take a look, Michael Annett. He looks pretty enthused on this. Probably he was more than enthused. He was probably shocked. He's like, wow, I can't believe I just won this damn race. Yeah, you probably won this race because nobody decided to make a freaking pass. I mean, I rarely watch the Xfinity Series, guys. I mean, to be honest, it is my least favorite series to watch, because I just got really tired of all the Cup bleachers, and, everyone's like, oh, watch it now, it's probably good, but I'm sorry, guys, I don't think that race has been entertaining. But the Cup Series is probably just as bad as there. I mean, I've been enjoying the Truck Series a lot more lately, and ARCA, but, yeah, this diecast right here, man, I mean, it is a pretty clean race version. There are some nice little marks to it where the composite body is. I didn't know this, but I had to point that out because if you guys haven't checked out Race Craze 95's diecast review of the 124 version, he mentioned that in his review. And if you're watching this Race Craze, I mean, shout out to you. I mean, you definitely deserve some views, and you make some really cool videos. I mean, it's cool to see more diecast reviewers to get some spotlights here on YouTube compared to just the big three, which is myself, Racing 2011, and Diecast Buffet. So I do a little shout right there, because I literally I think that video kind of inspired me to make this 164 review, even though I was planning to review it. But yeah, look at that paint chip right there, right on the L for Lionel losing. Oh man. But I do like the font on this one. It does look really nice. Kind of reminds me of the James Finch font a little bit. Not really, but I don't know. Kind of does a little bit. Yeah, that I'm just smoking crack or something. But yeah, American Heart Association, Life is Why. See the little grill marks and the tapes right there on the Camaro. Looks like you got some fender damage right there from what it looks like. Right there. And you see right there, you can't really see on the camera, but where that little gray sliver is, that is like a honeycomb design of the composite body. And it has that on this side as well. And also, I believe, on this side and this side as well. So I find that kind of cool. Kind of ironic that they're both symmetrical. But I thought it was pretty cool. And see, we do got some race marks right there. I believe this is probably when he, when he did his little burnout, knowing that he just won his first ever NASCAR race. But yeah, this is a really nice looking car, guys. And we got Pilot on the passenger side. On the other side, we got Flying J, so I thought that was pretty cool. It's a pretty basic paint scheme, guys. It's mostly all black, but, you got the nice little red right there, probably for the American Heart Association. But, it's a nice little special paint scheme they decided to put together. And, ironically, he did win this car. You can tell this is the Daytona car as well, because it's got the roof hatch, the winter sticker, and the Chevrolet Camaro body, man. I must say, really am digging this. I'm glad Lionel's using these a lot more in NASCAR Authentics. Hoping we get a Just Allgaier car. Really am hoping, because, we've had, we have had Just Allgaier released just once, I believe. So it would be cool to get a new updated version, especially with this Camaro body, because I'm really digging it. It looks really nice. I do like that a lot. You can't go wrong with the nice bow tie. And this coming from a guy who praises Toyota, so. But this is actually the third time we've got the winner of the Daytona Xfinity race released in NASCAR Authentics. They also made a Chase Elliott's Daytona win, which this is going to be the comparison I'm going to show you guys of his 2016 car. So I find that pretty cool. But they also did make Ryan Reed's a 2017 Daytona win as well in NASCAR Authentics. And that was a really cool surprise. I mean, that was probably my favorite race version for Roush. Probably the last time Roush has ever won in that car. When they still had an Xfinity program. But still find it kind of odd that they didn't make Tyler Reddick's Daytona win from 2018. Think about it, that would have been cool, especially since it's kind of laughable that, he won the championship that year as well. Still kind of bugs me they didn't put his championship car in NASCAR Authentics. I mean, I know they usually don't, but if they're going to put a Daytona win in this wave, guys, might as well do the championship diecast. I mean, only makes sense. Who knows? Since Reddick's now two-time Xfinity champion, maybe we'll finally get a Reddick 164. I mean, it's gonna be bound to happen. We're gonna have a lot of new guys coming up in the series now, probably to get released in NASCAR Authentics. But yeah, not the best side-by-side comparison, but decided to show you guys right there, since they are both Junior Motorsports cars, and Junior Motorsports likes to win at those super speedway tracks a lot. And this one right here is one great exception. But I can't really say too much about this car, guys. Like I said, it was a really boring race. Nobody didn't want to pass the last 20, 30 laps. And that's probably the only main reason why Michael Annett won. So he got very lucky in this car. Now, the million-dollar question of the day, will he ever win again? Who knows? If he can, pull it off again and win Daytona again. I mean, I highly doubt that. Then expect another diecast release for NASCAR Authentics, guys. But this is going to wrap up the official diecast review and the unboxing of Michael Annett's 2019 American Heart Association Pilot Flying J Daytona Xfinity race win for Junior Motorsports in the Chevrolet Camaro body. And yeah, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Thank you guys so much for watching this Diecast review, and looking forward to do more and some classic Diecast reviews very soon. And don't forget to tune in for another episode of the Diecast News. I got one more to show you guys for this season, and many others to come, guys. But yeah, until then, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and I will see you guys on another NASCAR Authentics Diecast review.